Let's move on to the personality of the day, of the week, and you were at time maybe the woman of the year, Kamala Harris. What can you tell us about her amazing ascendancy?
I was thought going into the 2020 presidential election, where lots of Democrats were looking to depose Donald Trump. Um, I thought she had a great resume and would be a very strong contender. She's was elected statewide as Attorney General and Senator from California. I thought she had an interesting record as a prosecutor. She initially took on a very tough race for Attorney General in California and won. I thought she'd be a more formidable figure, but she had a pretty bad initial presidential campaign. She was kind of all over the map on policy questions like the Bernie Sanders supported Medicare for all. She seemed to um, almost renounce her prosecutorial background, was, sort of flirting with the defunding the police movement and those who wanted to abolish the Immigrations and Customs Enforcement Agency. So I thought she had just somewhat hapless campaign. And then when she was tapped for vice president, okay, she got elected. And then I think through a combination, not entirely of her own fault, but of being assigned really impossible tasks uh, by her boss at the White House, uh, working with the Central American countries where much more illegal immigration is coming from to try to stop that flow, trying to pass a big voting rights bill in Congress that really would have required, abolishing the filibuster. She got asked to do some assignments that did not go well, and plus, frankly, her style was not exactly commanding. She seemed to gravitate towards a lot of sort of, liberal events, for lack of a better word. She did a lot of events about diversity, equity, and inclusion. She didn't do, by my mind, as many about crime or other things that might have played to her impressive career strengths. And I think she was really kind of lost. And I really did not see a great future for her after that. But I think I was wrong. Reporters have to say that when they are, and I think
Of
I
course,
think
Churchill
that.
was lost for many, many years
Well,
before.
yeah, exactly. You can be lost. And I think, the Dobbs decision helped her find her voice. She became, as a woman, kind of the administration point person on abortion rights after the 2022 Dobbs decision that overturned Roe v. Wade. And I think she kind of found her confidence there. And then in this period with Biden wavering and then taking himself out of the race, I just don't think she could have handled it any better. There was not a hint of disloyalty in trying to knife the boss. I mean, that I think would have been
And that would have been
considered
suicidal.
untoward and suicidal, but also hard to stay out of the fray when that kind of thing is going on down the hall. But she did, and there was all these people were saying, "Oh, we need a mini primary. She can't just be coronated. We got to have everybody. We'll have Obama host a show and Clinton will host a show." I mean, every week someone had a new plan for a improvised primary system, and she just shut that all down. Now, that wasn't all her. I think some of it was just exhaustion, and some of it was Biden endorsing her, and such. But she has done incredibly well since then, and she has really kind of found her voice. It's a cliche, I know, but she's kind of found her voice on the trail, and I think the Walls pick is playing well so far. And so, God, I didn't see it coming, but I think you got to say she's leading a bit here. It's still a close race. It's a very divided country. Um, it's still a long way till election day, but at the moment you'd have to say she's the favorite.